Hello everyone. For this review, we've got the Star Wars Black Series R4-6D0 or D0, however you pronounce that. This guy is from the Mandalorian. This is one of Grief Karga's droids, and this is also on the new body. And because we got this guy on the new body, he's going to come with all the same accessories that R2 and R5 came with, minus the periscope. So for this wave, we've got this kind of orange, brownish color for the Mandalorian. On the side, we get to see R4. On the back, some nice artwork, and it says the Navarro under siege. Sorry. With Navarro under siege by pirates, Grief Karga uses his trusty astromech droid R4-6D0 to send a plea for help to New Republic pilot Carson Teva. So that's a character we also need now. All right, I think I've said his name 3 different ways now. I don't know which one is the correct pronunciation, but I kind of like R4-6D0. I think that probably is the correct pronunciation. Either way, looks cool. I like the colors. Let's get him out of the box and take a look and do some comparisons. Okay, so here is R4 out of the box. Um, as I said earlier, he gets the attachments that came with R4-D4. And basically open that up, and actually both sides open. Oh, that one's kind of tight. Oh. So each side has 3 slots, so you can go pretty crazy with how you can use the accessories. Um, the idea is kind of to be able to create the scene in Return of the Jedi where R2 gets shot and he kind of like freaks out and all his parts um, come out and go crazy. Um, Another reason is, if you're going by canon, these pieces come from different places. So, for instance, this might not be the wrong place where this particular arm comes out. So you go back into the movies and you'll see, you know, the arms come from different slots in the movie. Uh, I think it would be cool if these were, like articulated and they kind of moved instead of being like these add-on pieces. But I understand why they do it. It's easier to do it that way. He does have a new astromech head. I don't know if they did this particular style with the other with the original mold. I also don't know if this existed before. Um, I am not a big aficionado on all the different R2s and R4s and R5s. I know R2, D2, I know R5, D4. Some of the other ones I recognize when I see them, but I definitely don't know their designations. I know that this head design is very familiar. I just don't know if this is unique to the droid in Mandalorian or if it's one of the designs that were in the earlier movies. There is a lot of paint going on, mostly because of the figure. And the colors really stand out. I mean, he's got these red, uh, what do you call these? Arms, legs? Let's call them legs. So it's like this kind of like fire engine red, and it's got the orange stripe on top. So there's a lot going on here. Silver on the inside, silver accent there, silver accent there. The orange is paint, the red is plastic, silver down at the feet, nice coppery looking brown at the bottom. They even painted that little red line underneath the silver rim there. This is two-tone. This is red and orange. There is orange inside this square and red inside this silver. So lots of good detailing on him, even on the back where, they often can get away with not, going full out with the paint. They've added a lot of detail to the back too. So just like R2, you can pull the head out. This comes completely out, I believe. I think you got to get it. Yeah, you get it into a certain slot, and this will come out, and this will allow you to strategically place the arms. Whoops. There we go. And then you can find the groove, push that in, and store those arms. The third leg got these nice little slots, which are not screen accurate, but they are for your fingers, so you can get in there and pull. Good Lord. That's in there tight. All right, give me a second. Might need a spludger to get that out, but pull that out. Look at that paint. That's different. Then you can articulate his legs, and then you've got him in his rolling mode. These guys don't have wheels on their feet, which is unfortunate because the 4-inch figures often had wheels on them. Just cost cutting thing, but that would be one thing that they could improve on is give him some wheels. But then if he did that, he would probably be a little weird in his two-leg mode. Okay, so that is him. Just do a little bit of comparison. Here's R2 in the new mold, R5 in the new mold. R2, even though he's not, he doesn't have like dirt on him per se. He's got kind of this off-white that kind of makes him look like a little used compared to this guy. He's like jet white and looks very pristine. But I guess that goes with the character because he's like royal droid and is like all shiny and clean and stuff. Same thing with R5. He's got kind of like this dingy-ish white. I don't know if there is a wash, but he's just got this look like you know he's worn, like he's not like fresh off the factory. I like that we have a new scale for these guys. The original R2 was way too short, so that's cool. I know we've gotten some decent C3POs, but I think we need a new C3PO now. Or we need a C3PO using the arms from the foreloam. I think that would be probably sufficient. Okay, and lastly, here we have R4 with Grief Karga, and we don't have a royal outfit version of Grief yet, but this is probably the closest kind of fancy outfit you're gonna have to hose him with at the moment. I imagine if they went through the trouble of creating this droid, that they're gonna have a final season grief to go with it at some point. Um, so this is probably going to be the preferred way to display them, but you can always still display them with the other droids. So no big whoop there. So overall, great figure. It's basically the R2 with a new head, but it's still nice. The design, the color blocking, probably more credit due to the designers of the TV show than Hasbro, but Hasbro still did a good job with translating it. So good for them, and I would definitely recommend picking it up. So that's it for the review. Let me know what you think in the comments, and please tune in for some more videos coming up. Thank you.